Hello guys, welcome to Red Hot TV today. Troops killed 2,403 terrorists, bandits, kidnappers in 9 months, Femi Adesina says. The presidency on Thursday said various units of the Nigerian Armed Forces in coordinated operations across the country between March 18 and December 30, 2020, had eliminated over 2,403 terrorists, bandits, kidnappers, and criminals of other sorts. The presidential spokesman, Femi Adesina, stated this in a checklist of successes of the Nigerian Armed Forces, released to State House reporters in commemoration of this year's Armed Forces Remembrance Day. He said this was in addition to terrorists and bandits killed during airstrikes by the Nigerian Air Force. The checklist segmented the achievements into regions with special attention on the activities in the Northeast, mostly affected by the activities of the Boko Haram terrorist group. The checklist also revealed figures of the rescues of kidnapped victims, recoveries of arms and ammunition, as well as those of stolen petroleum products and crude within the period in review. The Armed Forces of Nigeria from 18th March to 30th December 2020 neutralized 2,403 criminal elements, which includes terrorists, bandits, kidnappers, cattle rustlers across the country. This is in addition to scores of other terrorists and armed bandits killed during airstrikes. Troops also rescued a total of 864 kidnapped victims across the country. In addition, a total of 9,684,797 liters of stolen AGO and 33,516,000 liters of DPK were recovered. Equally, 1,910 criminal elements were arrested and large cache of arms, ammunition, and equipment were recovered during the period. Furthermore, a total of 46,581.8 barrels of stolen crude oil and 22,881,257 liters of stolen PMS were recovered by the troops of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, the checklist said. Meanwhile, the operation mounted to enforce the recently doused partial closure of the nation's land borders, known as Operation Swift Response, led to the seizure of smuggled items and products worth 12.5 billion naira between August 2019 and December 2020. It lasted. Earlier in Abuja yesterday, the defense headquarters had said fewer than 64 terrorists were killed in different encounters in the Northeast within 1 week by the troops of Operation Lafiya Dole and its subsidiary Operation Tura Tukai Bango. The coordinator, Defense Media Operations of the Defense Headquarters, Major General John Enenche, disclosed this to journalists in Abuja while giving updates on operations of the military. He said several other terrorists were also killed and 11 terrorists, gun trucks, and other equipment destroyed in massive airstrikes by the Air Task Force during the period. He said the troops had on January 7th raided a Boko Haram terrorist enclave at Goniri and Goji in Guba and Damaturu local government areas of Yobe, killing scores, and recovered 10 gun trucks from the terrorists. NHS said the newly inaugurated subsidiary operation Tura Tukai Bango had on January 9 killed 28 terrorists at Gujiba local government area of Yobe, stressing that several others escaped with gunshot wounds, as well as recovery of 1 gun truck and catch of arms and ammunition. Similarly, on the same day, troops had an encounter with some BHT/ISWAP terrorists at Gonan Kaji village along Damaturu Buni Yadi Road in Yobe State. During this period, 30 terrorists were killed, while caches of arms and ammunition were recovered. In the same vein, on January 10th, troops engaged with some terrorists at Kafa village in Damboa local government area of Yobe, killing 6 terrorists and recovering 1 gun truck and several weapons, he said. This is the exclusive reports from the presidency as regards what they've done to criminal elements in recent times. Nigerians have, however, reacted to this. Enu Daban wrote, no qualms. All these audio killings, 2,430 criminals. How many criminals come to Africa? Another person said, Nigerians are not being truthful to themselves. If there was trust between government and citizens, I believe there are Nigerians ready to die for Nigeria, ready to sacrifice and come up with new ideas. And within 4 months, Boko Haram would be history. But let them continue. And Mandela said, how are we gonna believe this when we see numbers, but the terror is still not ending? Okay. Amanda wrote, can we then get the true figures of the number of people the said bandits kidnapped and the many the aforementioned killed? Okay. Igbo warlord wrote, I doubt the number of bandits and terrorists killed. Talking about recovered petroleum products, Nigeria government comes see soldiers with them post for Igbo since the crisis. They are impudently and openly conducting oil bunkering operations in collaboration with civil defense officers. They know they even hide them. That's some bullshit. Alright, well, all I know is that the problem between the Nigerian government and the Nigerians and the Nigerian people is generally lack of trust. We don't trust our governments, and our government has continued to fail us in different regards, bringing up fake news, lies, trading lies, and the rest. But whichever way it is, we have to look for a way to put an end to insurgency, an end to killings by criminal elements. Those in the northeastern part of the country are suffering severely. So guys, whatever you have to say concerning this, drop your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.